Hi everyone, thank you guys for joining me. We're looking at some really neat carvings that are done into the creek bed here. We're going to go ahead and take just a quick peek at some of this. I brushed it off a little bit and kind of looking for little human shaped faces. You can see perhaps with the two eyes right here, kind of carved into the top of the stone there. See a few other little ones poking out. Once this is, it all gets cleaned off, you can really see these things very well. You can see how the two eyes of like an old man face is positioned right here. That indeed is intentional from that far away. If you guys can see that. So, give you a little bit of a look at some of the perhaps characters that you might be able to see on here. You can start to see right in this section here, especially when we tilt it, the nose and the eye. Perhaps a man with really neat headdress on. It's pretty interesting symbols, markings all over this. It almost looks like some kind of map, right? But take a look at some of this and see maybe if we can, some of them are kind of done like tablets. So here, starting to see a right side profile pop out of a person. And you can see, I guess the rest of this would be her hair. Let's take a look from further away. Pretty neat stuff, right? Let's go ahead and look at the top of the stone here a little bit. Have this kind of chunk sticking out. So let's see what we can maybe see out of it. Probably a mammoth here. Look at the carvings in there for the lines. Might be depicting a mammoth. Very curious. Oop. So there's some really neat stuff right around here, guys. We can go ahead and look at some other parts of this real fast, just since we got to look at that. Kind of know what to look for. Now we'll look going from this side. So you might start to see little ghostly characters here. Of course, it's all covered in leaves right now. This is all carved stone. It's really pretty. Really nifty. I think the whole thing represents the bird head, but it's also going to be the human images as well. You guys might not be able to see the bird head, but the eye for the bird and like the big recessed beak is right here, and the crest coming up. I love these designs, the crosses, and once you guys are able to start to see that kind of stuff in this, you'll start to see that everything is covered in it. So you might be able to start to see some of that now. It's a nice yelling mouth character down there. It's a whole lot. Let's take a look at this edge. All right, folks, I think we'll just leave it at that for now. There's so much more to go through. There's a lot just even on this one. So for this one, you can see how it is just the giant bird. So you can see the beak, how the beak is positioned, and the triangle on the head. So look at the eye. I'll zoom in on that first. You can see how the belly of the bird is done. Love all those hatches and markings on there. Probably have birds inside of birds, and see a few different characters represented on that large one there. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Bye.